got a bunch of clap on TikTok because I said that in the next decade, I think we're going to be talking about Patty Mahomes and Joe Burrow more than Patty Mahomes and Josh Allen. And everybody erupted. My God. They acted like I was causing a brigade.
I don't get that because Josh Allen hasn't been to a Super Bowl yet, and Joe Burrow's his first full year playing, all he did was get to a Super Bowl. Joe Burrow didn't look horrible for his first 2 years, and Joe Burrow's getting it done right now without Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins got hurt in that game and scored 37 points against the Steelers. So slow down on Josh Allen, especially when he has games where he loses 9-6 to the Jaguars, where he turns the ball over and can't really seem to get it going against the Vikings at home. And we just saw them get absolutely destroyed by the Cowboys.
Yeah.
And we saw him lose to the Jets and Zach Wilson, which looks awful at this point. So it's like.
But the other thing for me is it's not as much of a criticism of Josh Allen.
Yeah.
It's more of a criticism of his play style. Because Cam Newton was drafted in 2011 and had a couple of years of development, but then he really ascended in 2015.
Right.
2015, won the MVP, had one of the best seasons of the past decade.
Went to a Super Bowl.
Won to the Super Bowl, And then what happened after that? He fell. And yes, there was injuries. And yes, there was reasons for that. But by the time he went to New England in 2018, it was over.
Yeah.
And by the time he played, it was just like his arc was like this. It was like a bell curve.
Yeah, and I don't think that the Bills are deep enough where if they lost Gabe Davis or Stephon Diggs, I could see them pushing forward. I could see Joe Burrow still making a playoff push without Jamar Chase. Even the Dolphins without Tyreek Hill, I could see them playing a playoff push. So it's like you're only as good as you would be without your best player. Because injuries happen. Last year, Tre'Davious White got hurt at corner, and then that defense didn't look the same. So it's like the Bills are a deep team. They're a really good team on offense, but Sean McDermott, he's really good. He's a good culture builder, but there's just something lacking there. And it's like with the Bills, I just feel like there's always something missing. There's always this it factor. And then we saw with Josh Allen how they had to repeatedly tell him how good he was. And then